Hey, hi, hello, good evening, welcome to the middle of the week. Hope y'all are doing well. As for me, I don't know, I'm doing okay, I'm making it through. I wouldn't say the week has been stellar, but it hasn't been awful either. Just middle of the road, which I think is fine, you know? Not every week needs to hit it out the park, sometimes you just need to move along, right? It's like the All-American Reject song. Move along like I know you should. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. Move along. Evening! Good evening to you, Molecular Shadow Fox. Good to see you as always. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been treating you well. You know who's hoping their whole ordeal will treat them well? Our crew here in Need for Speed Payback, right? Tyler, Mac, and Jess. On the cusp of entering the Outlaw's rush. We're in Chapter 5, we got like 2 more groups to take care of. I did enter some events offline in the drag spec because I saw there was like a drag event set coming up, so I figured I'd do some races. Thankfully it wasn't too bad. I just went and bought like the level advancement pack at the tune-up shop for the drag car, and then I did a few drag races. And since they're pretty short, it wasn't too hard to like upgrade it up to a level I think is reasonable. We'll see how the races go, right? We'll see if my effort has paid off. At the very least, we won't have to spend time at the start of the stream grinding for parts or anything, so that's a plus, right? Very sore today. Walked nearly 8 miles. Oh man, what was all the walking for? 8 miles, that's a lot. That's usually the hiking level of distance walking, I think. Anyways, you can tell I don't hike, right? I think my closest experience with hiking was with during a school camp I went to that had hiking as one of the activities you could pick, and I didn't pick that. I picked an activity that had us mostly staying at the campsite and just crafting stuff, so yeah. Car broke down, so you walked to town and back. Oh man, okay, bah. Yeah, it sucks. Hopefully you can get your ride fixed up soon, cause yeah. Let's resume the story here. It's always the thing, right? It's like you don't realize how much you rely on a thing sometimes until you gotta find alternative means, and the alternative means you find are like so much more tiring and time-consuming and everything. You just it just gets you, you know. Oh wow! Did I not explore this region at all? To be fair, I don't think there are many things that take us here. Probably not that much in the way of landmarks either. Damn. Okay, well, we're gonna do the drag mission set first, and then we'll do the other one. Yeah, I got home and I was like, OMG, my paws are gonna drop off. I can imagine. Imagine your legs are probably burning too. Like, please, no more. Certainly that had that feel when I went out walking to like a few locations before.
Except at the end of the quarter mile, there's a jump. Whoever lands farthest wins.
Sounds like a PR stunt.
You ready? Oh god. Dragonfly.
Ha ha ha! The dragon. Okay. It was perfect for the pun at the end. That was worth the setup. Holy moly. That's a dad level joke right there. Jeez. Change of clothes too, because my t-shirt and stuff were like, I've been walking in, oh yeah, especially in the summer, soaked with sweat. Yeah, absolutely change out of that for sure. But yeah, walking to places in the summer has certainly been a journey. There's that one other weekend where I had to go to a store that was about well, it wasn't 8 miles away, but it was a good significant walk, and I was actually like rather exhausted by the end. exhausted enough that I decided to just like go to a nearby shopping center so that I could just like take some time to cool down and rest up before I started walking back. Which admittedly wasn't as hard, even though it was still just as sunny. Maybe it was because I was going back, so I had something to look forward to, and I knew it was waiting for me, right? Like going to the locale, where I don't usually visit there very often, so it felt different, you know? Take advantage of the AC, yeah? Oh yeah, you know it. Gotta do what you can, right? Especially in the heat, right? Because, like, if, overheating, getting heat stroke, dehydrating too much, that's not fun.
You must not be a millionaire.
And it's not like I had anything else to do that day, so I could afford to spend a little extra time just kind of exploring a place I don't normally go to. It was all good, right? All fun.
You. What? Quiet.
Wow. Quite the conversation. The others have some banter, and this guy's just like, shut up.
If you survive, then I'll see you after the race.
Oh yeah. Man, remember drag races? I don't think we've had one since chapter 2, I believe. Oh, nuts. The road does twist and turn a little bit, which makes this slightly different from the other drag races. Yeah, I should probably shift one more time. Just gonna cement this win.
Yes.
Takes me back to when I said mall? Like, mall? Did I say that weird? Mall? I guess it could sound like the other kind of mall where I'm like maiming someone, but I certainly wouldn't do that. As in, I don't think folk do the mall anymore. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's mostly shopping centers these days, huh? Yeah, usually you just do like a storefront with a bunch of little stores that you can kind of hop in and out of. Yeah, the idea of just like going into a mega building that has a bunch of stores inside it is... It's not as around as often. They're still around for sure. But you go to one, it's like, oh man, you're stepping into a time portal, really. Honestly, reminds me of a game that I want to check out at some point called Night in the Woods. I believe one of the parts of it has you going to a mall, and they certainly designed it as if it hadn't advanced since the 90s. Kind of funny to look at when you look at the store designs and the wallpaper and the kinds of stores present. Damn, I was down like 35 levels above Queen, and I'm still getting my butt kicked. Big part of it was because I had to swerve out of the way of that vehicle that just happened to conveniently be on my path. If it had been for them, I might have been able to get ahead. Yeah. Even with the supposed level advantage, they're still pulling ahead of me. What the heck? I mean, I guess they have the good initial burst, but it seems like if I can get my shifts right, I can beat them over time. It's just a matter of getting the shifts right.
Yes.
Well, it all comes down to this, huh? It's always down to the last game. That's how you make it dramatic in any kind of media. Last one you went out to was when you were in Alabama. Guess that fits. Feels like the South can be stuck in the past sometimes. I also can't remember the last time I went to a mall. Man. It had to have been a while. Several years even, I would wager. Jeez. Cannot remember... Unless there was like... Oh, fuck. Unless there was a store inside a mall I wanted to go to, there wasn't really much reason for me to go to a mall. I think it was like mostly also because I wanted to see what malls were like these days. It wasn't because of anything special. Oh, I'll get money out of it at least. Fun trip, hit up this huge gummy sweet shop. Ooh! I've seen those around. It's like shops full of candy. It really speaks to me. Then again, I'm something of a sweet tooth. Yeah, just giant gummy bears, imagine gummy worms, all other sorts of huge, like, bulk boxes of candy you can pick up. I bet they even had, like, a section where you could just, like, take a tub and scoop in, like, whatever candy you wanted inside it, right? As long as it all fit inside the tub. Good to go. There we go. You're out of boost. Nice try, Queen. We'll see if this one bites the dust. Ever seen those huge gummy bears that are like 5 kilograms? Oh yeah. The massively massive ones that feel like you should probably be sharing with other people, right? If you want to be able to eat it in a timely manner. Yeah. Just take a bite out of it and you already get like a sugar overdose. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever had like a giant candy, whether it be a giant gummy bear or anything else? I still remember the time I had like a giant peanut butter cup. I think that was like the only giant candy I've had, really. Unless you count like chocolate rabbits or stuff as giant candy. I guess it depends on how big they are. You could consider those giant. I should have popped the boost earlier. Fine. There it is again! Truck that just swerves into the turning lane. I just have to be ready for it.
Yes, yes, yes.
2-meter long Toblerone bar at Christmas? Ooh, oh my god. It looks like it could be used as a weapon. Yeah, I can already imagine it, right? Knowing what Toblerone bars look like and just imagining one that's like 2 meters. Oh, very much a bludgeoning object right there. You could probably get one good hit in on the person with that kind of thing. And the nice part is that you could probably still use it like twice more, right? You just start wheeling them like tonfas or something. Ah, good. It's only 5. It's a 5 chain. I wonder how many of them will be drag races and how many of them will have us doing like regular stuff.
Hey man, do you think you could at least try to find a place with less people in the way?
They will either get out of the way or they won't.
There are easier ways to bet your life.
50-50 chance.
Oh, Tyler Gordon. You will not last long. My name is Mitko.
Tyler, do you remember where you live? Not Vegas.
Before you race diamond block again. A time trial then. Succeed or don't. I cannot.
Well, I think for the purpose of this story, we're gonna have to succeed. Handy for a snack in a zombie outbreak and as a melee weapon. Indeed. Indeed. It's a dual purpose, right? Although you probably just want to do one or the other. I can't imagine doing one and then the other. In either order, really. Alright, a speed of 155. I think I can achieve that.
It's just me and the road this time, but I still can't let up.
Still feels weird doing drag cars and like non-drag events, but I suppose they wanted to mix it up somehow. Although, you could say, like, the game as a whole does do a fairly good job of mixing things up. I'm not sure if we needed to maybe mix things up in a drag-centric block. Cadbury does a 1 meter and a half a meter dairy milk caramel. Sounds delicious. Meter caramel though. Man, I hope that's sectioned off at least. Or you know, caramel's not like the liquidy kind of caramel. Because I feel like if it is, then it's probably the kind of thing you would want to eat in one sitting, right? Yeah, it's liquid. Oh man. I imagine that's probably a lot of fun then. Alright. Try here. Damn it, I can't get any speed in the air. Very sticky, messy, but so tasty. It's like, worth it. There we go. All done. All we need is the right straight. Oh, jeez. I thought that barrier would have held me. That was like an invincible barrier. I didn't realize it would let me just plow right through it. Sort of thing you need a moist towel on your side? Oh yeah, I can imagine. You know that, you have to be very, very careful with your consumption of that. I imagine even if you are very careful, it's probably not that hard to get messy. The thing about drag cars and regular races, they weren't really meant for that. Anything that requires turning is just like, ah! Take those very, very delicately. Still got like 2.5 miles of this. To be honest, it still isn't as frustrating. Sure, it's annoying, but I mean, I haven't done a regular race yet. I'm sure they probably stuck one of those in here. I have to imagine the concluding mission will probably be like drag race plus regular race against the big boss guy. That's usually how these go. The way they just do collisions in this game. You see like the HUD disappear and then the blackout and then they reset. I mean, sure, not every game's gonna be Burnout, but I expect there to be a bit more weight to a collision. Oh. Okay, there we go. Pretty close to the end. There it is. That finish line.
Yes!
Angry Tyler, yes! We are 40% done. No stranger to that, you tend to wear a lot of foods and drinks. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, right? Even if you are like the most careful person in the world. You know, sometimes something just slips, you know? I've had that happen to me, right? I'll be eating like noodles or spaghetti or soup or something like that, but you know, I might tilt something the wrong way, or maybe just like a tiny bit of food just like falls out and falls onto my clothes. I'm like, ah, nuts. Well, I guess I'll have to do the laundry soon.
Look Look, man, you may think you're so crazy, but you're a street league in Silver Rock, just like everyone else. There's nothing special about you.
Ah, the insults of the middle class. We may reign in Silver Rock, but we are the entire caste system above the street scum stuck in this.
Well, this street scum is gonna crush you. You're still gonna lose to me here, and then your friends in the house are gonna lose the Outlaw's rush.
Whatever gave you the notion that I even care about that silly race? Keep up, Tyler boy.
Damn, this guy's kind of a dick. Guess it makes sense. The House of Lion gangs probably aren't going to be the nicest. Nice contrast to the earlier ones too, right? Where the groups are, even if they are somewhat antagonistic, they're at least amicable. These guys, nah, they're just dicks, full all the way through and through. You can't help but want to kick their butts. Burgers, I'm looking at you. Oh, that's true, yeah. Any sort of sandwich, really, right? Especially if you got, like, condiments in there. If they just, like, leak out of the other side and then suddenly they're, like, all over your clothes or something. Yeah. That can be a little annoying. Philly cheesesteak I had from Publix the first time, most of it that ended up in the wrapping paper. Oh, yeah. That's why I like to keep the paper on when I'm consuming a sandwich, right? Really, at least 2 times? Sure. I think I can do that.
More cars, more fans, more riches. Keep up.
You're telling me to do this in a drag spec? Oh, this is a drag race, alright. I like how this fella's name is Boss. Alright, good time to pop boost. Oh, ooh, why'd you swerve? That proved to be your downfall. But yeah, it's like either keep the sandwich in the paper or, you know, like at least put the end on the serving tray, right? Point it towards the serving tray. So if it falls, at least it'll fall there, and it'll be easy to clean off, right?
One more.
Yeah, it's like the especially greasy sandwiches that can be super prone to that, which obviously includes burgers, but you see it a lot with anything with like some steak or even chicken sometimes. For some people, that's like a feature, not a thing to be worked around. They absolutely want it to have all that kind of stuff. And I'm surprised this was a best of 3, whereas the first drag event was like a best of 5. I wonder what the motivation for that was. Oh, hey, I did it! 2 wheelies, haha. Only 2 wheelies. Only needed 2 wheelies, and I got it in 2 events. You really want messy lobster? Ah, lobster rolls. I gotta admit, I have not had a lobster roll, though. I want to try it. I want to try it at least once, just so I can say I've tried a lobster roll. What? So one has brakes and the other has speed. Well, why would I have the one that has brakes? Send that to your garage. Hey, yo. Load screen. Are they gonna kick me somewhere? Is Tyler gonna get captured and... Oh, okay, part 2. Oh, that explains why it's a best of 3, because there's a second thing for me to do. Another drag race? At the airport, it looks like?
I know how much you enjoy traffic, Tyler, so we're going across a 4-lane highway.
Ha. This guy's got a sense of humor. Empress, huh? I think I'm gonna dethrone you. Ah! I just didn't go off-road. That whole thing with the Nutcrackers table looks like the aftermath of a war. Ooh. I can imagine. Little bits of shells just flying everywhere.
Gotta forget that run.
Can't look back, you gotta keep moving on, right? Could just slip past Empress. Also, maybe remember to shift to the last gear. That would probably help too me. Oh, I gotta sweep the last 3 rounds if I want to stay in this. Luckily, a road like this seems mostly empty, so I can keep my eye on the shift bar. But God, this isn't it, is it? What the heck? I'm like 30 levels above Empress. Man.
Good going, Tyler.
Damn. Don't be so hard on yourself. Shifting at the right time makes all the... I can see that now. I'm gonna at least retry this part, or do I have to go all the way back to part 1? Oh god, is this gonna be the next bottleneck? Okay, good. If I retry, it looks like... Oh. Excuse me. I can retry straight from this part, so... Okay. It's the only thing is that I can't upgrade my car, but I shouldn't have to upgrade my car. I call BS. Bless you, thank you. I try to hide my sneezes sometimes, but there are some cases where it's just like... It just comes out too fast, right? You do what you can, but it just ends up being very, very audible.
Yes!
Honestly, it's around that season for sneezing anyways. I know summer tends to flare up people's allergies something fierce. I mean, fall and spring too, but just summer just seems to really be the prime time for it. Might be just a weather thing. Alright, just need Empress to... That's fine. 1 for 1. Wonder what I did the first time that let me kind of get past Empress easily. Yeah, roll on autumn, best season ever. I'm coming around to enjoy it. Fall fashions are something I can mess with. Then again, I'm also fond of summer and spring and winter. They're all pretty cool. They're all pretty cool in their own way. Oh my god. Woohoo! Hoodie time, heck yeah. That's part of it, right? Just break out the long hoodies and the oversized hoodies and the hoodie dresses.
Come on, just need one more.
Fall's like practically designed for them. Okay.
What the hell?
No, right, Tyler? What the hell? Well, call comes down to this. Let's do or die. Oh, I gotta advance. It doesn't auto advance. I don't know why I forget that sometimes.
Last round, just do your thing.
Tyler's psyching himself up. Oh, that was a good start. Okay, I'll take it. what?
You kidding me?
Yeah, once again, I agree with Tyler. What the heck?
I lost that one.
Yes, I also agree there. Wow, Tyler's just kind of on point tonight. What's happening? Does it really boil down to me just like having to get the perfect shifts and knowing the best time to boost? Just wait till I get in the green. Not like the light green, but the green, right? It does look like the shifts affect how much boost you get. And if you get like the perfect shifts, you get a lot more boost, which you can use to kind of overtake your opponent there. I guess that's on top of getting like a good curve on speed. Boost is just kind of a cherry on top. Yeah, I think I went off-road a little bit too much there. If I'd stayed on the road, I might have had it.
Come on, that wasn't you.
Apart from hoodies, though, I like a good cardigan. Something about like a good button-up shirt and a cardigan just hits well too. And it's got layers even, right? So if it does end up like getting too hot somewhere, you can just like take the cardigan off and be a little cooler while you're at that location. Works out pretty well. Turtleneck, ooh, I'm starting to like turtlenecks as well. I don't know what it is, but something about it works well.
Just gotta win this round.
I think maybe just because it helps facilitate having like fancier designs at chokers, right? You get like a good choker with a good decoration on it. You don't have to worry about it like piercing into your skin or anything like that. Nah. If I didn't hit the back of Empress's car, I would have had that one. Woolen sweater? Oh yeah. I will always advocate for a sweater. Especially during fall and winter, right? And maybe early spring as well.
All tied up.
It all works there. Could probably do like lighter sweaters in hotter months too. Yeah, okay, I fucked that up. Nope, that was on me. I'll cop to that one.
Come on.
The fact that you get one collision and you're done, right? That round is as good as done. Yeah, cardies can be super comfy for lounging around. Yes, indeed. It works, right? As a casual piece and as good for loungewear and for going out and about. Works well. V-neck sleeveless sweater over a t-shirt in summer. Yeah. Now that's some good layering right there. Certainly would give you a very dignified appearance, I imagine. That's like the outfit a smart person would wear in a show, right? Any person who wears a vest is usually someone who's either very prim and proper or very smart. But yeah, I keep forgetting to shift into the last gear.
Hell yeah!
Just need to throw on like some glasses, maybe a plaid bottom, loafers, right? Good socks too. You ever do the whole thing of tying a sweater around your shoulders or waist? Oh, I've done the tying a jacket around my waist. It can be fun. Oh, it's fun because the jackets I wear tend to be very large, so the whole thing just ends up looking like a skirt on me, which is fun in its own right. That's great. Let's see if I can do the blast past. Oh, I think I did it. Woo! All right. Hey. That's the first 2-1. That's the first time I've done that. Maybe this will be the one. Just watch me just lose in straight games from here on out. Oh boy. Hopefully that will not come to pass. Yes, Tyler, I agree. I gotta finish this. It's honestly been way longer than I should be spending in a drag event. It's not even the fun kind of drag event. Not kidding. This is a fun kind of drag event, but there's other fun kinds of drag events too, right? Ah! Yeah, sort of too much. Okay, fine. It's fine. I got some room to breathe. I have a margin of error here. Used to do that with your shirts during your grunge phase in the 90s? Ah, good time for it. I've seen like several character designs that include like tops tied around the waist. Oh, I almost collided into that car. There we freaking go. Eat it, Empress. I am done with this event.
And that's how it's done.
Synthwave outfit in Forza has that. Oh! Well, that makes sense. Considering Synthwave is like a kind of associated with the 80s, 90s, it tracks. Just give me my almost 32,000 hexagon dollars. And that only puts us at 60%. So got 2 more, and it looks like they're going to be multi-parters.
One more crew member down, one step closer to the Outlaw's run. How about you save me some time and give me a free pass to it?
Darren Morgan, I despise you and your little maggot friends. If I could wipe you from the map, I would.
Then why don't you? Come on, Vasilev. You think you're so dangerous? Come out and finish this.
Oh, you want dangerous? Fine. Let's do dangerous. Meet us in the Eastern Desert. A true race is in order.
How much you want to bet this is going to turn into like some sort of escape event? It's going to be like drag for part 1, and then part 2 has the entire group just bearing down on them. Maybe that's how they'll conclude things. Guess we'll find out. Alright, still a little above the limit. Avoid collisions for 40 seconds and win the race? Nah, maybe not that.
The end of this race gets a little tight. Here.
Oh, I'm used to tight things.
Time to win this.
Commodore, Ambassador, and Diplomat. Interesting call signs they got for this crew here. Man, they're just blasting ahead, aren't they? Oh, god damn it. This is where the lack of turning really becomes a liability. I really liked Hizenko's outfit in Darkstalkers with the oversized sleeves. Oversized sleeves have their appeal. Certainly give an air of whimsicality or youth to a character. Personally prefer it when at least like a bit of a character's hand is visible, but I see how people can enjoy oversized sleeves. It's an easy way to keep your hands warm, right? You don't need gloves or mittens, and I think I'm just gonna restart. I feel like they're just gonna pull way too far ahead of me. I think after that first turn, I probably should have restarted. There's no salvaging that.
Go time.
Just need to keep up. Make sure to like really, really, really slow down during upcoming turns.
Go ahead.
Like this one coming up here. So how's it that they managed to stay on the road? I'm assuming they're driving drag cars as well. What kind of handling do they got on that? Alright. They're ahead, but they're not that far ahead. I have a lot of boost on me. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be the new event?
How did you all pass me? How?
That's gonna just give me a lot of trouble. Throw those anchors out a mile before a turn. It's probably the way to do it. I just gotta do some really, really sick drifting way in advance, huh? Yeah, I just feel like trying to turn normally is just a recipe for disaster. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Or you know what? I'll see if I can maybe trick out my car a little bit. Just hit up a tune-up shop real quick. At least get a bit more of a statistical edge. That way those opponents are drag cars. This is trying to like run a sprint race in Wellington boots. Yeah. Let's see, what can I be going for? Alright, everything but exhaust, which means I can get these parts here. Right. Let's see, can I get a block or ECU upgrade? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah. It is a little weird that they seem to want us to do this, to run regular races in a drag spec. At the very least, they should not make them so twisty and turny. I mean, I know it's a late game race, but this feels kind of artificial in difficulty, really. I'll see if I can do some, at least mild drifting here. Might be the best way to approach it early. Let's see, not avoiding collisions for 40 seconds.
The end of this race gets a little tight. Yeah.
Alright,
Let's do this.
here we go. I do like that the cars end up in wheelie mode when you boost. It reminds me a lot of like the old school racing games where If you like shift up or you hit boost at the right time, you'll see your car kind of just lift up at the front.
Come on, Tyler, this ain't over.
Also, I realized I can't take the inside because then I'll get stopped by the rocks. You can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Except, in this case, you're getting stopped by the rocks. You're not stopping rocks or anything like that. I think there was like an old site on YTMND that put like the rolling boulder scene from Indiana Jones, right? They played that to the tune of the "Can't Stop the Rock" song. I thought it was like mildly amusing, as most things tend to be. Oh. I forgot that telephone poles weren't like destructible like they are in Forza. Yeah, okay. I tried to drift there, and then it was not happening. Wait, hang on. I was about to accept that. I could just turn it down.
I got this.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, anyone check out Gamescom so far? At least check out like the opening ceremonies and the little blitz of trailers that they were doing. Honestly, wasn't too much that stood out to me. There was it was like this. Oh my god, why did I hit the car? There's that game that has you like doing tricks and parkouring with the subway car. That was like Densha Attack. That looked wild. I'm probably gonna keep my eyes on that because that honestly has a promise to it.
Here we go.
Turning? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go straight on. Yeah. I mean, that's what drag cars were designed to do, right? Certainly not the fault of the drag car. This is the fault of someone who decided a drag car was a good thing to have in a race that has lots of turns.
Stop for lunch?
What were they thinking? I mean, I know what they were thinking. They were thinking, this will be a good challenge, right? Have them do a regular race in a drag car. That'll put their skills to the test. The drift here isn't as bad because I can do it in the dirt, and also there's like a really, really wide corner for me that I can take. I could probably catch him on the highway. Oh, fuck me. Guess the thing about it is that I don't want to let them gain too much of a lead because I need to be able to catch up to them, and that's not going to mean too much if I can't do that, right? If they have too much of a lead, even catching up will be impossible. I'm half tempted to just let the guide rails just do the turning for me. Okay, see? I can see him on the radar now. Just that this car's handling is so horrid that trying to catch up to them is a nightmare and a half. Somehow I'm getting there. I think I just gotta like know where the guardrails are and let them guide me when I can. It'd also help if I did not just like somehow drift right into the one open spot in that wall. Literally anywhere else would have been better than that. Oh god, this is almost the end of the race too.
Man, this is embarrassing.
The game I'm playing on Sunday looks interesting. A game that has a real-life game show based on it here. Oh, you have like a game show based on like the coin pusher games? Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, I've wanted to play like a coin pusher game for a while, and that one is also being like made by some of the folks who did Balatro, so
Time to win this.
I thought it would be pretty fun for a quick look, right? A little bit of an intermission while I'm in between playthroughs here. It's a very early playtest too, so we'll get to see what they potentially have cooking, and that damn thing knocked me far, of course. Yep, called Tipping Point. So is it like a regular sized coin pusher machine, or do they have like a giant set that kind of mechanically resembles one? So I feel like it could go both ways, right? They could do like the big set for just the spectacle factor and to justify you being at the special spot, but I could also see them doing like regular coin pushing machine. Supersized one. Players press the button when they want to drop the counter in. You choose which zone you want to drop it to as well. Huh.
Come on.
Reminds me of this other game show that I really hate called The Wall, but I guess at least Tipping Point probably doesn't make any... doesn't try to pretend that it isn't something else. If they had guardrails at that point, maybe this part wouldn't be so bad, but...
Play safe now.
Saw those coin games for years in arcades, oh yeah. Especially in, like, you know, your Dave and Buster's and your Round Ones and places like that. Admittedly, I've seen them more often in video games, like the Coin Game and Tower Unite. The ones in Coin Game and Tower Unite are fun because, well, you don't have to spend real money on them, so kind of free to just like buy up a whole stack of coins and then just rapid fire drop them in. You're bound to get something good out of it. At least you'll go positive, if nothing else.
Over. Time to go for broke.
Slide kick and hear the alarms go off. Oh, yeah. Good old tilt detection. I guess it would make sense they would have them in there. I mean, imagine it's partially because they want to make sure no one's trying to gain an advantage, but I imagine it might also be a safety thing, right? Those machines are probably heavy, and if they were to fall on a person, well, that's not going to go over well. Is there a block I can buy? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. Can I upgrade the ECU? Let's see. Level 17. Close enough. Alright, we're getting dangerously close to the maximum rating we can attain in this game. So I think we've kind of hit the plateau with how much statistical advantage I can actually pick up. unless I want to like maybe very specifically look at you know, specific stat parts offer. Kind of maxed out in other regards. Whew. This race of all things. Also, I'm gonna check the settings real quick. Yeah, it's on easy. This is easy. This is supposed to be easy. Like, look, I'm not expecting a walk in the park, but I'm not expecting to have to, you know, just like go further beyond to actually stand a chance, you know? I remember one time in those they had a packet of cigs with a 5-pound note taped to it and an iPod? That is an interesting mix of prizes.
Let's do this.
I've certainly seen those machines where they have things like video games and electronics and what have you kind of non-hanger. They tend to be the ones where you have to be like extremely skilled to actually stand a chance of winning, right? Like the ones where you gotta like push a thing through a hole, but you know the size of the pusher and the holes are almost so exact that you have to practically be lined up to actually stand a chance, right? A bit like those impossible games at traveling fairs. Oh yeah! And then you read about like the articles or the news TV programs about how those things are actually like rigged against you. Right? It's like from where the operator is standing, they actually have a way easier time of you know, doing whatever task the game wants you to do. But it's that the way it's designed is that like anyone that for the player it's like nigh impossible unless they're like incredibly skilled. Right? The obvious example would be like the classic where you got like a bunch of balloons kind of stuck to a wall. You gotta throw darts at it. Obviously the operator's gonna have an easier time because they're closer to the balloon, so they'd be able to pop a dart more easily, right?
Gotta make a move.
Or the ones where you gotta like climb up a ladder, right, and try not to flip yourself over. Way harder than you think it might be at first glance. Water guns where you shoot into the clown mouths and stuff. Yeah, those too.
Now or never.
Or like the one where you get like a little BB machine gun and you gotta shoot out an entire tiny star in the distance. Yeah, those are fun times. And swear to God, they deliberately designed that gap that way. They were playtesting it enough times to go, okay, so which spot in the wall do players hit the most? Okay, let's take the wall out there. Really ruin their day. Ugh.
So close.
That wasn't even that close. You always remember the ones that are like a zigzag wire and you have to get from one side? Oh yeah, those, right, yeah. I remember seeing those, right? The shock mazes where if you accidentally touch one edge and you just get like a zap or something like that. They made a game out of that, right? It's like called Irritating Stick on PlayStation, where you had to guide a wand through like increasingly elaborate mazes. I think I saw someone play that once. It was very interesting. Keep on forgetting about those phone poles, electric poles. It sounds like one of those rage games, like Getting Over It. Could be an early version of one of those, maybe.
I got this.
I've seen another type of carnival game where it's kind of like bingo, but instead of calling numbers and filling in the grid, you instead like get balls and you have to try to throw it into a grid. And the goal is still the same, to get 5 in a row, but obviously that kind of game would probably favor a bit more like knowledge of physics and maybe a bit of dexterity as well. Hook a duck is always a popular one at fairs. Oh, like the ones where you get like a fishing pole, right? You gotta try to loop it around an object and then pull it up, and whatever is on that fish or duck is like the prize you get. Yeah, those can be fun. What the actual heck? Or the leapfrog one. Not familiar with that one. I think these days, instead of hooking a duck, they actually just use like a little magnetic fishing rod. Probably safer that way. Still gets you the same effect. Like a catapult, and you have to land on the lily. Oh yeah, okay, I've seen those. Yeah, all right. Damn, these guys are aggressive. Yeah, I guess if you run a stand long enough, you kind of know the timing you can do to get yourself a proper win and everything, right? Yeah, and they do entice you with the massive plushie prizes. That's the big thing, huh? You're like you're walking around the fair, you see one of them just like carrying around a plushie, and you're like trying to find out where they got it from. And you find out where they got it from. You try to get one yourself. Those plushies like rarely are of the best quality either, right? Usually a case of, well, if you really, really wanted it, probably were better off just like going onto eBay or something and just getting it there, right? It's like the same deal with the QG prizes. As fun as it can be, right, to have the rush of like just buying 5 tickets and seeing which prizes you get, your money might have been better served by just like going on to eBay and just buying the prizes directly there, right? 10 wins for the Big Teddy? Oh man. Need 10 tickets.
Let's do this.
It's like the tickets in the game centers. You want the massive teddy bear plush? That'll be like 50,000 tickets. Or way more money you would have spent playing those games than you would have if you once again you just went on to eBay to buy the plush there. Okay, so this isn't like the Crew where you can like be a little ways from the checkpoint and they'll still count it. This is more like Forza, where you have to at least be on the checkpoint in some form or another for it to count, which makes sense, mind you. But
Time to crush this.
something I gotta keep in mind. Coconut Shy is bad for that.
Gotta make up that time.
You're hoping the final race of this isn't going to be as maddeningly difficult. Honestly, if they have me like doing a race-ass race, it probably will be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
I got this.
I sure hope so, Tyler. I sure hope so. I think they try to implement some sort of mercy mode as well. If you get your ass kicked repeatedly enough, they'll keep on dialing things back until you know, there's a barely keeping ahead of you, you know. Oh, the ring toss, right? That's like a variant of the leapfrog one, isn't it? Instead of like catapulting frogs, you're just like trying to toss rings. That's another one where you can see how like the booth handler would have a clear advantage in you know, working things than a regular player would, right? Also, another classic is like the one where you gotta throw a ball at like a stack of bottles, right? Usually stacked in a pyramid, and you gotta like knock every bottle off the platform in order to win. Obviously, it's meant to kind of stack the odds against you. They'll try to be, they'll pretend to be generous and give you like maybe 2 balls to completely knock the whole thing off, but even then, right? Odds are stacked. No pun intended. Always had to go with the dunk tank ones. Ah. Those are like more for the personality, right? You're there for the guy to taunt you, to try to hit a ball at target to drop him into the tank. Alright, this is the one where... Okay, okay. I might have a chance. Alright, alright. We might be in the clear here. Just have to, like, not fuck this up. I like how they put a checkpoint in the middle of the bridge. As if there was gonna be some way to bypass that. Just somehow. Well, we did it. Thankfully, not as hair-pullingly frustrating as the other one. I think I just lucked out there. I think I was just able to get the perfect storm of events to get ahead of them and stay ahead of them right at the end where it mattered. Thank goodness for that, at least, right? I'll take my wins where I can get, right? It's pretty much what you gotta do in Vegas, you know? If you win big, you gotta know when to go, yeah, you know what? That was a good one. Walk away. Move on to the next, right? Go next.
No, no, no! Useless! All of them!
Gorgeous view, Vasile. Thanks for the tour.
Silence, rat! You first, vigilant charade, and now!
Please tell me that just means we race.
I'll play your game. Yes, we race.
Hopefully you won't be a hard race. GG, thank you, thank you. School fairs are good for that, dunking teachers and all that. That is true. Something very cathartic, especially when you get a teacher who's just like, you know, good-natured about the whole deal. Or one who really just has like a larger-than-life kind of personality. Really works out there too. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not doing a drift in a drag car. You think I'm crazy or something? I'm just gonna drive. All right. I'll take my 0 points and I'll be happy with it. Yeah, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That was a miracle, right? I will accept that was a complete miracle. I will also just move on. Just to be glad that I do not have to spend several hours just running into the wall trying to defeat it.
No matter what, you're going to lose here, Tyler Morgan.
You've been wrong every time, Vasilev. Wouldn't want to break the streak.
Yeah, this is a multi-parter. We're gonna do a drag, and then we're gonna do a race-ass race. Oh, damn, finish line's actually pretty close. Just have to see if, Oh, what the heck? Man! How do you expect me to catch up if, the guy's going the same speed as I am? Also, well done getting 1 point on the drift zone. Oh, wow. Did I really get a point?
Okay,
Huh.
next round.
Wasn't even trying. Look at me. Achievements and ignorance and all that. Oh, that was late. Alright. Pop it here, should be fine.
Didn't see that.
Whew, okay. Yeah, I pretty much gotta do the last minute pull ahead. I'm assuming that's for rule of drama, right? You just give them really good speed right out the gate, but just like I get the higher speed over time. How this works.
There we go.
Yeah, it seems like the best plan of attack. Save the boost for the end. When you get close, you're matching speed, and then use that to get a burst of speed to get ahead of Vasilev. Early? And it's the first shift that always gets me. Oh, no, he's too far ahead. I can't catch up to him.
What the hell?
It's fine. That was my final freebie. I gotta nail it this time. And then we can start running our heads against the wall in the next part of this event.
Knowing this is our final round upsets me. I could beat you for eternity.
I like how it's Vasilev that says the lines this time and not Tyler going, oh man, I can't lose again. I think I might have this. I think I might have this. There we go. Alright, alright. Then at least go to part 2.
Morgan, enjoy jail.
What?
1 out of 13. We're in pursuit of a 410 vehicle. Subject heading westbound through Silver Canyon.
Man, I gotta escape in the drag car?
That asshole called the goddamn cops on me.
That guy's unhinged, Ty. You got lucky, it's just cops.
Tell me I'm lucky after I get out of here. I'll try to lose them near the city.
Got this, Ty. See you when you're clear.
I was wondering when they would respond me. That was an unusually long time to be spending at a black screen.
Travel now.
I can't believe that dude. The cops, after all that big talk, at least send a private security force or something.
Silver Canyon.
At least send some hitmen. Can at least pretend that you're trying to have a little bit of honor here. Guy sounds like he would much prefer to face off against like Agent 47 or something. Just face off against the hitman. Alright, I just might have to replay this part.
Still alive, still pissed. Jess, this guy's going on my list.
This guy's going on my blacklist. I'm gonna have 10 dudes on here, and I'm gonna race them all. I'm gonna defeat them all. And I might potentially win their cars too, if I get the right marker from their from the victory screen. Good lord! Wasted so much time on that first part. This is pretty much going at this last part. He's just going at breakneck pace. Yeah, Tyler just seems to be a magnet for people who want to get revenge on him, or who want to backstab him. Whew.
There, lost him.
Oh, that wasn't too bad for an escape sequence. Send in the unhinged crew from Payday. Yeah, let those ramblers get rambling, right? Driving controls in Payday really weren't the best. I remember when they introduced them in that one car dealership mission. They made a whole deal about it. It's like, yeah, this is the first mission that's gonna have driving mechanics. It was kind of weird, especially since you had to drive in first person. Oh, there we go. Drag portion's done at least, so we don't have to look at this again. Oh, Lamborghini Aventador Coupe. Pagani Guerra. Is that Guerra? The good old Ford GT. I know how to pronounce that.
Won't even answer the phone? Big man.
How'd it all turn out?
Well, we're definitely not gonna be grabbing lunch anytime soon. But the C-Lab's done. You won't stab between us in the rush.
Makes me worried, Ty. Silence from a guy like that is never good.
I'll let you do the worrying for us. I'm just glad those races are over. One less thing between us and the rush.
I prefer to think of it as one less thing between us and the house.
Couldn't agree more.
Tyler's down for that. You know, I like to think of it as one less thing between them and Lena, right? You'd probably be down for that too. It was interesting seeing me do the Christmas mission at the shopping center. Always gotta have the holiday event. Always fun when a game does holiday events, especially in like a game that can like do a wacky version of it, like Payday or Killing Floor. Not even gonna bother with the speed run. Nah, screw that. Alright, so Jess is going to meet the broker. A little under-leveled, but hopefully it'll be fine. We're in ad mode now. I was about to ask a question, but
I have
wait
your
a
next
little bit.
assignment. You'd best be ready.
My cover's blown, remember?
No need for cover anymore. Time to move against the Collector.
I don't care about the Collector. We're after Lena Navarro.
Take out Navarro, and the Collector falls. We both get what we wanted. I'm sending help. You'll know who it is when you get there.
Is it going to be Marcus? It'd be pretty funny if it was Marcus. Alright, let's go here. Let's get a few more of these points of interest. See, the mission's called Infiltration. We're going undercover, baby. There was a Need for Speed game called that, right? Need for Speed Undercover. That was like a really old one. But I heard it wasn't received too well. It's unfortunate. Part of the reason why they did such a drastic shift, because I think Hot Pursuit 2010 followed right after that. Ads are done. Okay. I was gonna ask, what was like your favorite holiday level in a game, right? Or like holiday event or holiday sort of mission? I might actually say my favorite ones are the ones from Payday and Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2 because, you know, Christmas and zombies, this just goes well together.
We have a few house
Oh, geez, okay. It's one of these kinds of missions, so I go first. Thinking probably swing around like this, right?
Extract data from them. I hope you're fast.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Name's Jess, by the way.
Underground soldier, shift line, greetings.
That's a drifting league, right? You know Mac then?
Mac? Yeah, he proved he's
is a true warrior for the cause. A good soldier.
And you sure can, I don't know, hack into these things or whatever you do?
Please, any script kiddie can crack a firewall. This is a full-on digital infiltration. All I need you to do is keep the cost.
Yeah, I don't got time for you to finish this conversation. Do your thing.
Good.
Remember those super creepy snowman and killing floor? Yeah. The reskinned husks, I remember them. Drop fireballs and stuff at you.
First stop down. Find anything good?
Found something. Yeah. Good? No, this is weird. Weird?
It's like capital W weird. Is it that weird? Well, too early.
Okay, just like last time.
Got it.
Feels appropriate. We got this frantic music playing when I gotta rush from point to point to get things done. Okay. Get that one next.
Keep it up.
I'll try, Jess. I'll try. Got a minute to reach in the next part.
Really weird.
Can I get a hint?
I'm seeing a deluge of tracking data for different types of cars. Huayra BC, a Nissan GTR, Chevy C10. Any of these ring a bell?
I know I've seen those cars around, but I can't remember where.
Speaking of killing floor, you remember the boxes of presents? Oh, nuts. I overshot my target. Oh, fuck it. I think this might be a mission failure. But we'll keep at this. Can at least try to perfect a route or something.
Okay, do your, stuff.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. Dodger, Dodger. Alright, halfway there. Can hit that up next, I guess.
Nice, making good time.
Are we now?
What?
Nothing. Something looked off for a second. Everything's alright. Still getting stat tracking on those cars.
Don't like the sound of that.
Stat tracking. Here. It's like too early. Yeah, it's fine. I made it work. Oh god, I just noticed I have 9 seconds left. Am I gonna have enough time for these last two parts here?
Damn it, I think I tripped something.
Damn it. Screw those servers. We're getting out of here.
Oh, we're triggering like an escape point. Fuck the other stops. Yeah. Okay. Nice twist on the thing. I don't know.
What did you do?
I think this game needs to mix it up a few times, and this is a good way to do it. It's like, oh yeah, you thought this was gonna be another regular hit every point kind of mission? Nah. Think again. Transitioning to an escape point midway through.
What could they be doing with all this?
Surprised they're able to talk all casually while they're getting knocked around like a bunch of sardines in a can.
Out of here.
Best highlight so far in this game, that runaway truck with the cars in the back. I agree. Being able to control a truck, that was a pretty darn good set piece, all things considered. Cathartic too. There's cars that were so much of a pain in the rear for a good long while. Now you get a moment to just plow right through them. Part of me really hopes that this game ends by letting you just like control a tank or something. Just like give you a tank with a cannon, or even if they don't give you a cannon, right? Just being able to kind of roll over the vehicles would be pretty nice. I guess to that end, a monster truck wouldn't be so bad either. Oh, that's a That's a spike strip. Perfect. Go full Saints Row. Oh yeah, you know it. Oh god. No! Tires, reinflate already! Oh wait, I think they're back. I think they're back.
God, these guys just won't quit.
I can't believe the house can just summon the police whenever they want.
Yeah, they had the city wrapped around their finger. I'll get us out of here.
Doing alright at it. Oh, come on, I thought I'd smack the kill switch car. Ah.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Dang it. Alright. Where do they leave us off at? Do we have to restart the whole thing, or can we start at like the escape point part? I could see a case for both, right? Especially since they kind of surprise you. Okay, they start us here. Huh. I wonder if the starting point is different, right? If you like go to another spot, like for number 4, do they start you there instead, or do they just like stick you back here? Or is it like this spot specifically that triggers the escape point? So if I really wanted to, I could have just like started this early by going to that specific spot. Well, there it goes. Just doing like a front flip there. Front wheelie. Is that a thing? A front wheelie? It's called an endo? Ah. See, I learned something. Thanks. Guess it makes sense that would be a thing you can do. Although I imagine that probably takes considerable more skill. Imagine like tipping forward would probably be more catastrophic if you messed that up. Okay, good. And dodge that spike strip. Oh, there's another one. Just have him lying in that tunnel. Seems to be the whole purpose of spike strips in this game, just to force you to kind of weave back and forth on the road a little bit. So you can't do like a full coverage spike strip, right? Especially since they're like computer-laid spike strips and not like a player weapon or anything like that.
Not even a challenge.
Yeah, face full of pavement. Yeah, that'll be part of it. Okay, that's just a regular cop car. Still got like 4 miles to freedom. Oh, saw a purple chip there. That's fine.
Now heading eastbound through Liberty Desert.
Copy, now eastbound through Liberty Desert.
Good old Liberty Desert. Just check out that gorgeous shot of the not Grand Canyon. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. It's fine. We're good. We're good. I do like the effect where the screen just starts flashing red and blue the closer you are to getting busted. It's like the police pursuit version of your screen turning red when you're low on health in an FPS. Hey, I remember this part. I raced this section like 10 times or so. Just about 20 minutes ago. This time I'm doing it with a car that can totally take these turns.
1 out of 13 for my location update.
Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Missed this turn. Good. Good. Yeah, this is just a straight shot. We're good. Wait, isn't this the same bridge that we went on to conclude the drag race? Oh, we're all good. Take the money and run. And the rep. Give me that speed card. Uh-oh. We're not done yet. I guess there's a part 2 to this. Oh, drive to destination.
See what a broker called you. You're amazing.
Just gotta drop off this guy, huh? We're taking you back to town. You know, in the place that's like very hot that we just ran from. Yeah, the drag race. Yeah, exactly. Right, the drag race. We did like a race in the drag race block. Honestly, weird just having like a race instead of a drag race all the way through. But
convincing.
I guess you need some races, right? Oh, I didn't realize there were 6 parts to this. All right, what's next?
Hey, it's finished. We couldn't get to all the locations.
All the back. We got to go all the way back to the city.
Once underground soldier finds anything useful,
They will contact me very, very soon.
I'll contact you.
You're welcome.
The back door. Hey, I know that term.
Jess, you there?
Underground soldier? What's going on?
Tried using the data we got to plant a bug at a house casino. Punched through the firewall, but they caught on. I'm on the run. You gotta come get me.
Damn it, hold tight, I'm on my way.
Now hurry.
Starting to think either the house is like way more crafty than I expected, or Underground Soldier kind of sucks at hacking.
That boy, always playing the soldier. Okay, get him before they do.
I mean, it's kind of in his name.
Where are you?
Where am I? Where am I? I'm on my way to save the ass of someone who's gone rogue.
Okay, but I got something good. This'll be big. If I can get out of here.
When you get out of there.
It would be a crazy twist if
What the hell were you thinking?
if Soldier ends up like paying the price for it or something, right? Data ends up getting lost. Surely, if you're gonna hire a hacker, it has to be Matt Miller. You'd certainly get him. You know, this guy's like pretty casually walking in for someone who got detected. I know this game has running animations. They could totally have him running towards the car. I'm guessing he was just trying to appear as inconspicuous as possible, even though he knows the house are bearing down on his ass. Not that it did do much good.
What the hell were you thinking, soldier?
I just got us a back door to the secure server. I need to get back to HQ before they find it and kill it.
Yeah.
And Jess gets another thrill ride out of it, so win-win. Oh god. That's like 6 cars bearing down on me. Oh man.
So, let's say I didn't quite get what you said earlier.
All of that secret info was in a locked house. I just went around back near the door without him knowing.
Good luck with those repairs.
I love it when a car forces me to go off course. Because of course they would have like 10 times the weight I do.
Soldier, you've got to be more careful next time.
Says a girl who drives getaway cars for a living.
You get paid to stay out of trouble, I get paid to get you out of trouble.
It's a good combination, I guess.
We're completely surrounded by cops.
Oh, hush.
Charlie, I don't know what could possibly have convinced you this was a good idea.
We have a back door into their system. And please don't call me Charlie.
Oh, well, that is interesting.
Do they know each other?
That never gets old.
Or is Charlie like a reference to something? Cover's blown, but sod it, I'm just gonna stroll onto my getaway car, yeah.
My civilian name. Before I found Shiplock and her. Gave me a name and a purpose.
I've never heard her even close to flustered before. She must care about you.
Yeah. We've known each other for a long time.
Childhood friends. They must have been through a lot together.
I see your location. Looks like you have a straight shot to the Shiplock base.
You're tracking us live? You can do that?
I wouldn't dig into what she can and can't do if I were you.
You make me sound so mysterious, Charlie.
I told you not to call. She can be so difficult.
Kind of weird that the broker would be breaking protocol at this point, knowing how much people will enjoy anonymity in this group, I imagine.
What? But our crew uses Chidori. Is there data from us in there?
Hold on.
How much you willing to bet Underground Soldier is going to reveal the broker's name in a later mission?
It's all custom made straight from the supply. Whoever these car owners are, they knew what was getting put in their rides.
Hey, Soldier, you know that gold Lambo we lifted from the house? Check to see if it's in the database.
Good idea. Check it.
Turns out-
there it is. It has a bunch of those specialty Chidori parts in it.
Thank God we haven't been driving it around. It creeps me out to think the house could have gotten data from us the entire time.
I also got a special custom order for a bomb? It's kind of weird. Also, how do they know the Chidori parts haven't been tracking them regardless? Like, it's not the kind of thing where it doesn't necessarily have to be, like, turned on to actually be active, right? You could plant a bug on a car and it could still work even if the car isn't on. So I imagine you could do that. I guess it makes sense Shiplock's base would be in a very very forested area. Out of the way of prying eyes. They gotta do their operations all clandestine, like, you know. Okay, they should put us at the halfway mark, right? Ooh, that is a jump. Yes, I will take it gladly. Alright, still gotta drop him off.
Thanks again, Jess.
Wow, just not saying anything. It's like, ugh. Underground Soldiers wasted enough of my time. Now to get back to the real mission.
Looks like Underground Soldier was able to get back in time. Great. You two did it.
We all do what we can.
Speaking of,
We do what we must because we can.
again for his next hacking job.
You know, hacking's really not my thing.
yet. Here we are.
Failing that can always track them by their phones. Yeah, that's true.
Sending you the location.
Like, even if you do what you can do to turn off tracking for your phones, there might be some of them that just might do that natively. Oh wait, I don't think I was supposed to go down. I think I was supposed to stay on the top road. Yeah, I remember talking with my mom once, and she was talking about this one app that she could use to like keep track of her location. She was trying to get me to download it. And
Charlie was already able to use the
we
back
could see
door to
each other's
pinpoint dead
locations,
drop
but I'm
sites
like,
throughout the
no
You're
thanks.
gonna grab those drops before the
I'm
house
not gonna
gets
do that.
I'm sending you the decryption key
It's
now.
a degree of privacy
You'll need
that
it
I
to
like.
unencrypt the data.
Because I know, right? I know if I were to share location data with her, she would just like randomly call me at times and go, "No, so I see you were at this location. What were you doing there?" Right? Like, "Oh yeah, you were here. Why were you there?" Huh? Need some privacy, exactly, right?
I need your help. I've got to decrypt some.
I need to at least have some
box or
time for
something.
me.
Say no more. Your friendly neighborhood hacker is at your service.
Great, thank you.
Then the 20 questions, yeah. You just get interrogated.
Let's see if this thing works.
You were there? Why were you there? Who were you with? What were you getting?
Got it.
How long were you there? What did you do afterwards?
Okay, let's get this over with.
Can be a bit overbearing sometimes.
Anything? When and where?
Don't know and don't know.
That's why I just like
Also, there's a
try to
fast break.
avoid
Not in this
giving
drop, though.
Great.
certain details, right? Things that I know would cause my mom to just like try to drill into the details, but
And here you go.
yeah. What were you doing? Who were you with? What happened? What did you talk about? Just gotta know everything. Okay, where to next? Man, this spot is just like so out of the way of everything else. I should probably go here first. So we'll do that.
Do we have a time and place?
No, this is different. Oh, wow. Looks like the next phase of the data gathering plan.
Next phase?
They're planning to gather data from civilian cars. That's the schema for cabs, police cars, family minivans, everything.
You're kidding me. There's no way that's legal.
Oh boy. Hopefully I'm not going on a route that's gonna cost me a whole lot of time. Oh, well, this stop's pretty close, so maybe it won't be so bad. Still got 53
That
seconds.
wasn't pretty.
Yeah, simple answer. None ya
coming your way.
business.
Stand by.
Yes, I was at this place called Nunya. Nunya? Nunya what? Nunya business! Oh! At least this is a pretty straight route.
Okay, I have the location. Now we just need the time and the passphrase.
3 more spots. Hopefully we get them.
You're gonna need to stop by all the spots, sadly, Jess, because it's always gonna be at the last one. That's just how these things work. All you when you think about it, that's like a bit of circular logic, right? A thing is always at the last place you look because, well, once you find it, you're not gonna be looking for it anymore, so obviously that's going to be the last place you'll look. It's not like you're going to find a thing and then look at another place because you've already found the thing. Why would you continue looking for something you've already found, you know? Okay, what's next? Yeah, we'll do that one.
Not bad so far.
Get a phone call like you just passed me in the coffee shop. Who's that you were with? Where you been? Oh, man.
What? How?
Yeah, ooh.
This info without us knowing.
I don't know.
That just, that's when I just start getting real annoyed and start taking steps to go, alright, I'm just gonna delete this. I'm just gonna stealthily walk away, right? They ask, oh, what happened? They were like, oh no, it must have been some sort of glitch. My phone keeps on crashing when I try to start it up with the app on it, so I had to delete it.
Hope there are
And
answers here.
I'll see what I can do to fix it. Yeah, wink, nudge. Fingers crossed behind my back. Okay, one more. Ooh, this one's like pretty straightforward.
Good so far.
A whole minute to get to it. Okay. Well, this event seems at least to be a lot more forgiving, time-wise anyway.
I got the passphrase. It's great blood.
I'm really hoping they just mean a flood of data. Not, you know, Old Testament drowning the world, starting mankind over kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's hope.
What are they gonna do? I mean, they have a dam there, so... Is their whole plan is to, like, blow up the dam, flood the valley, and that somehow accomplishes their nefarious deeds?
Home stretch.
Or something? I guess you need to up the stakes somehow, right? Gotta turn this from, like, a low-key tale of revenge to... Oh no, a large region is in the danger, and it's probably large enough for a game like this, right? Sorry, bag signal, beep. Yeah, something like that. No, I really like Jess's events out of everyone's. Mostly because they're the only competition is like you and yourself and maybe some AI cops. Right, you're not facing off against racers that might potentially be uber cracked or anything like that. It's either that or like the time limit missions. And save for like that one mission, none of these have been hair-pullingly difficult. Oh, I think I have to go underground for this. They're taking me on such a circular route. Yeah, I think they want me to be in the construction site. So in I go. We're going underground for this one. It's Need for Speed Underground. I liked how the debris was still there. Just for a moment.
Great flood.
Apologies for the runaround. We've had numerous security breaches recently.
You don't say.
Here's the hardware the house has requested. Keep it safe. If this were to fall into the wrong hands, well, it wouldn't be good for you.
You know me.
Aha, yeah. Yes. I'll make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Absolutely, 100%. I got your back. Alright, to the go. We're almost done with the broker set.
Us. That guy definitely wasn't House. Who the hell is pulling the strings here? Hey, so I have this. Looks like an ECU piece with me now.
Can tell you're on the US server again, getting ads for Applebee's. Oh man.
Have your engineer take a look. I'm sure he'll know what it's for.
Will do. And hey, the passer to meet with this guy was great flood. Is everything gonna be okay?
I hope so. I really do.
Wonderful.
That's really not instilling confidence, broker.
Hey Rav, I have an ECU piece that I'd love to get your thoughts on. Coming by now.
I also like how it's ECU piece. I'm just imagining like them getting into a side quest where they have to collect the like 7 ECU pieces to create the super ECU, Right, it'll summon like the god of driving, which they can like get one wish from, or something like that, I guess.
Let's see it. Chidori's reserve line. It looks like this is getting a signal from somewhere. I would say not to check it out, but
The solar array.
be safe. I mean it.
I really do like how Rav just gets his own car, even though he's a bit player in this whole thing.
Hey, Jen. I poked a little more into the device.
Wow, that was
I
quick.
wrong. Looks like it's transmitting a signal, not just receiving.
Do you know what that signal is?
All I'm getting are GPS coordinates. Can't make sense of it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what I find at the construction yard.
Actually, where is that? Can I just fast travel there? No. Doesn't look like they'll let me.
Brad checked out the device.
And
He doesn't know what it is, but it's getting data from somewhere around the solar array.
I assume I don't have to tell you to go check it out.
Already on my way.
Never doubt it. Contact me with any updates.
Will do.
Yeah. How much willing to bet this is gonna be like another escape mission? She's gonna find something there, and then like a billion house cars are gonna come bearing down on her. See what happens.
What? How the hell did the police know
I knew it. Either this was a trap or they were already on their way here because they got tipped off.
Subject is traveling westbound near Fortune Valley Solar Project.
Oh man. In fact, I had to start the whole thing on dirt too.
What? What is it?
The police were there waiting for me. What the hell is going on?
This is absurd. How would the collector know you were coming?
Don't tell me it was because of the damn ECU I picked up. I'll get myself out of this. You figure out how they knew I was coming.
Let me guess, was it Underground Soldier, perhaps? He's the only, like, other named character in this whole mission chain. I'm guessing the house probably paid him way more than Shiftlock did. It was like, you don't understand, you understand, right? I did it for the money! And the broker was like, I can't believe I was ever friends with you. Maybe she'll stop calling him Charlie as well. That's how disappointed she'll be in him. Just call him Underground Soldier. Or maybe give him a new pithy nickname or something. Something like, Defector, Deserter. Oh god, that was a whole ass SWAT van. Oh, look at me! Busted! I just got rammed head on, and that was like an instant run ender. Holy moly. I'll probably start us right back at the solar array, right? Yeah. Yeah, this game seems to be pretty good with checkpoints. I'll give them credit for that. They don't have you replaying large sections of a mission seemingly arbitrarily. I see a kill switch car up there. I should probably take it out. There we go. Can't kill switch me. Hope they collected my hat from the car wreckage. Sure, it would be a shame to let this hat go to waste. I don't agree with that. At least let someone else use it, right? Let someone else avenge me, right? When they go through the police headquarters dungeon, and then they find a hat, they're like, oh no, it's his hat. Oh, that's the truck right. Nope. Okay. Oh, I wrecked that one. I just assumed like the whole police van thing was just like a fixed event. as your Junior's story arc with the hat. My apprentice. Aha, nice try. Saw you coming at me there. Is that how other people feel when I try to ram them head on? They're like, aha, look at this guy going in a straight line. I'm just gonna turn like a few degrees in either direction and boom, I'm suddenly out of the way, out of the clear. Oh, I see that. I see that van. Oh. They even had the message on screen, Rhino incoming! Ah! It's a lot more scary in this Wanted. Especially when you got like 2 rhinos just coming at you head on.
Is that your best shot?
There goes another one. Extra careful, I don't want to just like go flying off the mountain, even if they'll just put me right back on it. You know, I'm really, really glad this game doesn't have a durability meter. I feel like I would have run out of durability a long time ago if that were the case. Thankfully, the only way to lose is to get surrounded.
Is that all you got?
Surrounded and pinned in. What are these roadblocks? They were almost like, okay, we can't put spike strips in again. What do we do? I know. We'll just put in like little sectioned off roadblocks on the bridge, right? just give them a small shot. If they somehow weave through that, then they can get away. But they totally won't do that, right? They're gonna wreck at some point, and then we'll just move in for the capture. Yeah, foolproof. Trying to bust you. Clearly. Come on, Jess. Keep up. I'm kidding. Didn't have the money for a full one across the road. I mean, if they combined them together, they might have. I'm sure if they unfurled those roadblocks, they probably could have had them span the bridge. I know it's a gameplay thing. It's a gameplay thing, but it's just really funny to think about. Oh god, that's a rhino. They did have the prompt show up, so yeah, makes sense. It makes sense that a rhino would show up. You still gotta keep up for another 2-ish miles. Half-assed roadblocks. Straight shot, all things considered. Oh. Ah, we're good. Good.
Adam 13, our car's going anywhere. We can't pursue.
All right.
This will only get wilder if they would, like, bring forth helicopters or something. Just have a helicopter just coming down the road, dropping spike strips. Maybe the budget went to uniforms. They had to get 2 kinds of uniforms, right? The uniforms for out in the streets, and then the special dress uniforms for like the formal ceremonies and all that, right? You probably have like a spare uniform for each, you know? That way you can like swap them out and let them last longer and everything. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Whew! How long was that? 6 minutes. Still not as long as some events can be in other racing games. That's about on the longer end. 14 block. Nothing to jump from 14. I'll take it. One more. Let's see how this whole tale ends. Okay, we're gonna go
It'll have to wait. Charlie just called an emergency meeting.
over here, huh?
I don't know what this is about. Can you rendezvous and let me know what's going on?
Of course. Will do.
How much you willing to bet Charlie's got like a hit on me or something? Either that or Charlie's gonna be dead by the time we get there. I'm willing to bank it's gonna be one of those two. Actually, I'm close to... No, I'm not. Okay. We'll just go to the start point. Take a brief detour to do this speed run. It's okay. It's a good thing these fences are super solid. Go here, right? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna bring the average speed down. Stay above 80. Oh, fuck. Could have had that. Well, it is what it is. Oh. Curator finally got something to say. It's gonna be about Diamond Block.
Up against some heavy hitters these days as he climbs the ranks towards the Outlaw's rush. Is he fighting outside his weight class? Not judging by his latest knockout. Nico Vasilev and his entourage of sycophants in the Diamond Block. Turns out all the money in the world is no match for pure skills. Who would have thought? Well, curator for one.
Hope you're proud of yourself, Ty. You made a millionaire cry.
Bet he's drying his tears with C-notes.
Having a good time with this, as they should. Probably deserve it. It's a well-deserved victory. Even the curator's like, ah, you suck. Oh, I have comments about that too. It has been night for a while, but yeah, it's still nice, I guess. It's like when Infinity Nikki did an update that gave your characters like a lot more incidental dialogue depending on the situation they were in, which included time of day changes. So like when morning broke, they would say something, and when nighttime rose, they would say something. And if you were in water, they would say something, and if the water was about to get too deep, they would also say something. And a lot of lines over time. Speaking of which, that game's about to get the wildest crossover. Saw Infinity Nikki was gonna cross over with Stardew Valley. Which I guess kinda sorta fits, because both games are kinda pretty cozy in a vibe sense, so
Hey, don't get pissed with the housemaid.
I guess enough people make a request.
What?
I know they had a survey some time ago that was like asking, okay, what sorts of crossovers do you want to see us try out? And enough people probably said Stardew Valley that they pursued it.
Samantha?
Broker. The data should have just finished uploading.
Broker's name is Samantha, huh?
Everyone's coming for it, cops and house.
I'm going. And Soldier, Broker isn't the only one that's pissed off.
This is my duty as the underground soldier. See you on the other side. Give my regards to Mac.
This is how it ends with another escape point. Dig it. Oh, jeez. It is the last one, so sure, they can go all out.
He found something big, called it the key.
The key to the city, maybe? Oh, that's a barrier. Best thing that happened to Stardew Valley was the Anthro character mod. Ooh. Game probably has a lot of mods, I imagine. But yeah, that would definitely be an appeal.
On my way to the Fortune Valley Tunnel with half the world on my tail. Soldiers set up help there.
Dang. I thought I could like slip past that rhino, but I guess I misjudged the amount of space I had. Okay, go through the center. Yep. I just see another gacha game was like doing a crossover with an established property. Oh, this one was like Nikkei with Resident Evil. That's the one that has like the big backside fan service shots. So you might expect one of the featured crossover characters is Joel Valentine. So yeah, that should be fun.
Soldier, what was so important that you had to disappear for it? And what the hell did I get myself into?
Peeps are going insane for the Zootopia 2 trailer that released recently. Oh! And I can see why folks would be into that. And the fact that they're making the Zootopia 2 to begin with, oh. I probably should have paid attention to the map. I would have seen the barrier there. I would have seen that they wanted me to go on a side path. Whoops. Well, the nice thing is that I can always try again. It's not like Most Wanted 2005 where you get like an impound strike, and if you get 3 impound strikes, that's it, your car is lost for good.
Not even a challenge.
Is there anything specific about the Zootopia 2 trailer that would kind of put the internet in a frenzy? At the tree. Oh. Another announcement I did see was that Monster Hunter Wilds was gonna cross over with Final Fantasy XIV. Although that one might not be as surprising because they previously did one with like Monster Hunter World. But apparently like the choice of monster they had surprised people a little bit. Like I think people were like expecting Bahamut, but instead got someone else. Another character entirely, so that was pretty wild. Just overall, I mean, the opening scene is Judy and Nick in a therapy session, like couples therapy. Kind of just like confirming the ship. I always find that interesting. When the first movie is just all about, part of the arc of the first story is just wondering if these two characters will become a couple. Right, and in the sequel they do become a couple, so now the dynamic just like changes between them. You know how the shipping community are? Oh yeah. Indeed. Especially when it looks like their favorite couple are in danger. Oh, and there was another crossover I saw. It was Pac-Man and Sonic. Both appearing in recent games, right? I think Sonic is gonna appear in was it the Pac-Man World Repack 2, and then Pac-Man is gonna be part of the DLC pack for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. At least that makes sense because it's like 2 video game series and everything. Can't be too mad at that. Oh, and I think that new Shinobi game recently announced there's going to be like a Sega Villains crossover pack too. They previewed Eggman being part of it. It's making me wonder who the other villains are going to be. Can't remember any other Sega villains that are as iconic as Eggman is, to be honest. Too many crossovers. To an extent, I agree with you, but at the very least, these kind of sort of make sense, right? The Shinobi, at least there's they're all within the same Sega umbrella. The Sonic X Pac-Man is 2 video game series. They've crossed over before. That being said, the season pass for Crossworlds is all crossovers. And at least half of them are kind of weird, too.
Now heading northbound through Marshall Observatory tunnels.
Oh yeah, Death Adder, Dark Gold. Yeah. Right. There's some Golden Axe in there. They're from the same era, too, so that would track.
Heading to you now.
Good.
And broker.
I said good.
Oh, damn. Broker's being very blunt now. Mr. X? Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. X from Streets of Rage. Or the Y Twins from 4. That's also fine. Guess we'll find out. Find out what this is all about.
Here's the data. I have to know what's going on.
Let's see what Charlie had to disappear for. You deserve to know that much. The Collector is just a puppet. His house, nothing but a pawn. Everything you need to know is in here. The Arkwright files.
Arkwright? What is that? That's it. That's the end of the chain. Just throwing a new term at us. It's like, oh no! There is a greater evil just waiting in the wings. Someone who's pulling the strings of the strings. A McLaren. Good old McLaren. And a Porsche. Of course, we got a cutscene because we did all the events now.
Doesn't matter. We'll beat him, then I'm coming for you.
Scary.
What's this?
The final piece of the
It's a poker chip.
Win and the house gets all of Silver. Lose and the house will go bankrupt between me and everybody else.
Your casino. You want to?
How does that work?
All in.
I own the Outlaw Rush. You want to be this stupid? You're on.
That's a pretty big bet. What's your boss gonna say?
Well, when I hand him your casino, anything I want him to say.
You're right. May the best man win.
Oh, she will.
Someone's confidence is getting toppled tonight.
Hello, Ty.
Who is
this?
Hey,
You
yo.
don't recognize?
Curator is just calling him personally now?
You know, some disgruntled league members say I've become your front agent.
The voice of the streets.
You're cruising the Outlaw's front. You did it. You know, I congratulate you, but you're up for one hell of a fight. Just know you've got friends across the city who've seen what you can do. Godspeed, California.
This is it. Outlaws rush planning. Okay. So you got like one more set piece before the big thing. Alright. We need more games with Ashen from Streets of Rage. Oh yeah! Yes, absolutely. Somewhat annoyed that they took him out for the American release of Streets of Rage 3. I also forget, wasn't it Streets of Rage 4? I know Mr. X Nightmare DLC let you play as Rue, I believe. I remember if Ash made it. Pride Month update would be perfect to add him back. If only. Alright.
And today, this voice is...
Oh, nuts. I should have let Curator finish. Oh, well.
The house is gonna throw everything they got at us. Expect kill switch cars and heavy cop interference. Jess, you all set?
They'll never see you coming.
Mac, all good to go.
You'll never see him coming. They'll see that their mind is too fast for eyes. They're done in.
Don't you know which cars are taking
The time that it hits them, they're not surprised.
Let's bring down the house.
I gotta select my car now. I guess I'm gonna select the race one, right? Country's best racers take on an epic race around Fortune Valley. Let's see where I gotta go for this. Oh, back into the city. Alright. I think I'll do the long drive. We'll make it all dramatic, like. Let them do a little pre-mission banter if they got any. Oh, you know. Oh wait, we're in still. Notice I have like 600,000 bucks. Just a turn. I was gonna say, speaking of Streets of Rage, I saw the beat 'em up roguelite that the guys who made Streets of Rage 4 is working on. Absolutely got a release date. It's like gonna come out in about a month and a half. They should have the last character too. Honestly, that game looks awesome. Like from what I played from it on the Next Fest demo, it felt a lot like fantasy Streets of Rage, and that's all it really needs to be, right? Like it'll knock that out of the park. And the whole roguelike format is a really good fit for it too. Right, when you consider beat 'em ups tend to encourage you to play straight from like beginning to end anyway. Why not just like add some extra stuff on top of it while you're going from beginning to end? Gotta have a good beat 'em up, oh yeah. Honestly, there have been like a number of beat 'em ups that have been announced recently, right? There's Absalom, there's Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and they recently announced a He-Man game too, right? It's like a retro style He-Man game. Honestly, it feels like there's like a minor trend of people just like taking old properties and just turning them into a beat 'em up, right? We had G.I. Joe, we have Marvel, we have He-Man, we had Turtles a few years ago. Like they're trying to find what they can, right? What old 80s properties can they bring back? The Legend returns, yeah. They said they were gonna have like 4 characters, and they showed off like He-Man, She-Ra, and that one guy with the green helmet. Okay, they make me pick a race car anyway. All right. Oh, okay. I gotta pick everyone's parts. All right, then you get. Oh, it's just the 2? Huh. I thought Jess would have had a part in it. All right. Well, let's see how this goes down.
Looks like you made it to the starting line after all.
And I'm here to take you down.
No, I am here to take you down.
Every driver here is out to crush you. Every cop in the city is after your blood.
Man at Arms. Yeah, that was his name.
Just another loser standing in my way, and you're about to run out of luck.
You see, that's where you're wrong. It's never been about luck.
See, it's 5% luck. Was it 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah, that's the formula, right? That's how you make this whole thing. So this is it, the big concluding race, huh? 15 miles of racing.
I'll let you know if Lena tries to pull anything.
These guys are the top racers in the country. Just remember, all you need to qualify for the next round is to place the top half.
Oh,
Thanks,
good.
Jess. But there's only one way I ever do this. I race to win.
I'm glad for that. Finally, an objective that isn't win the race. You just have to finish in the top 4. Hopefully that will be easier said than done. Or that will not be easier said than done. Wouldn't be surprised if the top 4 racers were just like super cracked the whole time. Even breaking 4th is a challenge in of itself.
I hope you didn't think I was gonna play fair, Morgan.
You know, the film got a lot of crap, but you really enjoyed it. Well, that's what matters, right?
I recognize some of those cars.
Even if the general opinion is not the best.
Nova, take him out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
Well, look, nobody's still trying to save the world.
Mr. Morgan, are you ready
Man,
to be taken
I just slipped
out?
right past him.
The collector called in a demolition job, and I'm here to deliver.
Oh, this does not look good. We've got trouble incoming, and it's headed straight for Tasha Morgan.
Oh man, what are they gonna do? Also, Dolph Lundgren. It's always nice to have a recognizable name in there. That's me whenever I look at the cast list for like a video game or a series or something. I look at the voice actor list and I'm like, hey, I recognize that person. Happens more often than you think. Oh wow, I'm about to take one down. Now it's just 2 of them.
Gotta stay ahead.
Unsurprisingly, it's the influencer that goes down first. All talk, no bite. Who would thought? because they put me back on track. There's people just on the side enjoying this casual race.
Way back to the bootleggers of the Roaring 20s. That's right. Outlaw and Outlaw's Rush is legit.
Interesting bit of lore. The truck has returned just to get taken down. See ya. Turns out this race was too much of a hazard for you. Yeah!
I've got this.
That's got like one more mofo to deal with, right?
You're doing great, Ty. You're in the top of the pack with half the first leg to go.
I forgot there were other racers in this race. Yeah, it's fine. I only have to be top half, right? Oh, God. Watch me be 5th. Oh, nope, 3rd. Whatever. If they want to get ahead of me, whatever. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep.
Find the opening.
Barriers there.
Reading the blacklist, stuck the Speed King, ran
Huh,
into
blacklist.
Welcome to the Outlaw Rush.
She said blacklist.
Top Street Racing Challenge.
Surely any sort of significant accomplishment gets you an invite to this, huh? Includes uniting all the gangs.
Break a leg. Well, not literally, obviously.
Thanks.
Just be sure to win, okay? Because if I lose my casino, I will actually break both your legs.
How are you gonna do that if you don't have a casino?
Win the goddamn race.
A+ writing, I guess. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Everything else. That's all he needs to qualify for the next leg.
I really do like that the curator is just seems to be a genuinely benevolent person. Someone just cheering Tyler on the whole way through. Giving the main character the push he needs to succeed. Okay, I got that one. Blacklist, where's the cringy razor? Where is he? They actually brought Cross back. Just brought him back for a very brief cameo. Just to have him go, oh shit, you guys are like really corrupt. Fuck this, I'm out. Back to Rockport I go. How is it that these guys are able to keep pace? God damn it. The hitbox on that poker chip is very exact. What? That was a wreck worthy of a reset. Honestly, none of these collisions look like they need a reset, but it just seems to be like if you hit the thing fast enough and decelerate fast enough, they'll just give you a reset. As we would say here, all fur coat, no knickers. You got the fancies, but none of the essentials.
And
And this is where Mac takes over.
What are you waiting for? Finish him. Call in other crews then.
You only have the 3 though, don't you? Oh yeah, about that. I kind of wrecked them. Well, I wrecked 2 of them anyway. The other guy,
Make sure no one gets through except our man.
who is your man anyway? All he really had was Lena. We didn't really have a number 2. I like how it's like supposedly the top half that advances, but we still have 6 racers. Which makes me think there's like like another set of racers that went through this, and like the top 2 of that section made it through here.
You're making it too easy.
These cars are not having a good time.
You're in the top 3 already, Tyler. Keep it up.
Ah, jeez. What is this section even? Okay, this would be my one chance to catch up now. Little by little. Oh, nuts. I was too
Ty, you've got cops coming.
I was so tunnel vision on that checkpoint far ahead, I didn't realize there was a turn.
The other racers don't matter. Get Tyler Morgan.
Control, repeat. I need to confirm on that order.
Affirmative, Adam 35. All patrol cars in pursuit, be advised. We have instructions to pursue Tyler Morgan only. Ignore all other vehicles.
They got kill switches.
Don't worry about who wins. Just make sure he loses.
Adam 13, kill switch device is ineffective against the subject vehicle.
Adam 13, please clarify. Is your kill switch device out of commission?
God damn it.
Only the subject vehicle seems unaffected.
They just tried to kill switch me. Didn't work.
Yes! The countermeasure worked.
Yes.
Those circuits won't last though, so better get rid of those cops fast. Should last through this leg at least.
A counter switch shield. I only get it for this part. Catch up even quicker if it weren't for all the dust. All this dust that's obscuring my vision, preventing me from really just popping off. Oh, okay. I managed to not hit anything.
Hold on until the airfield. We've got a little surprise in store for them.
Oh, is it like a pursuit breaker? Are you gonna drop a giant inflatable donut on him? I sure hope so. That's always fun.
I'm here with Fortune Valley's entire police force on my ass.
Alright, what sort of big set piece we got him? Oh. Just the other gangs coming in to interfere with them. This is like the Avengers Endgame of Need for Speed right here. Just coming in with the assist. Oh! Mac attack. Alright. Pursuit's done. Back to the race.
I can still win this.
Graveyard shift checking in. We got la policia on the run from Braxton to New Haven Lake. This is Riot Club. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting!
Fighting!
We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver, it's in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots. Take it home, Lil Ty. Armor 22 we got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown requesting immediate backup. Situation is
volatile and escalating quickly.
You can sort that out later. Send all available units after market.
With all due respect, man, we have multiple reckless drivers endangering public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Copy, Armor 22. Code red. All available units in districts 1 to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
We're here for you, bro.
Ah.
Now, go and win this thing.
Everyone's out to give Tyler a chance. Also interesting that they finally give Tyler an off-road section. Well, I guess because Mac has to drive the Mac attack. Alright, oh damn, we've got 3 miles left to gain 3 positions.
Police interference is taking its toll on all mankind. He's currently stuck a few positions behind.
This AI certainly isn't helping. Let's catch these 2. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Okay, where does restart take me? Hopefully it isn't like a restart to the entire thing. Okay. Got a checkpoint at the runway.
Graveyard shift checking in. People la policía on the run from Blackstone through New Haven Lake. This is Rycroft. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting!
Noise
Fighting!
bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver Six in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here.
Kidding me. This is the final race. Can't lose here.
Graveyard shift checking in. People la policía on the run from Blackstone through New Haven Lake. This is Rycroft. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting!
Noise bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver Six in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots. Take it home, Lil Ty.
Armor 22 Patrol, we've got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown requesting immediate backup. The situation is volatile and escalating quickly.
You can sort that out later. Send all available units after market.
With all due respect, man, we have multiple
Come on, that wasn't a wreck.
public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Copy, Armor 22. Code red. All available units in districts 1 to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
We're here for you, bro. Now, go and win this thing.
It's a good old Nanoha method of making friends, right? Superior firepower. Although in this case it's like superior racing skills. So awed by your racing, they're like, yes, we will now help you in battle.
I can play rough.
There's just no stopping on that time. He's in the top 3 despite heavy police interference.
Ooh, I like that. Got a better shot at winning characters like, oh man, you're really killing it out there. Ah. God. Ah. The worst part when you just swerve so much you end up smacking things left and right. I was like getting pretty close to catching up to trick shot, and no, I'm definitely not catching up that way. Alright, we'll try again. I wonder if I should have spent some time upgrading the racing off-road cars.
Graveyard shift checking in. We got la policía on the run from Braxton to New.
Are you kidding me? Went in to do the cool jump, but the truck was like, oh wait, but I gotta be here, out of my way. It shoves me off the ramp, out of the path of the truck.
Alright, Tyler, final lap.
Graveyard shift checking in.
This isn't even a lap. We're not even running the same route we were the first time.
This is Riot Club. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win
Yeah,
that
take
race,
number 3
big
places,
brother.
people.
Fighting.
Noise bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver 6 in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots.
Okay, got that one.
Take it home, Lil Ty.
Armor 22 Control, we've got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown. Requesting immediate backup. Situation is volatile and escalating quickly.
You can sort that out later. Send all available units after market.
Are you for real? Couldn't straighten yourself out in the other direction. You guys gotta go perpendicular to the rail, did ya?
Graveyard shift checking in. We got la policia on the run from Braxton through New Haven Lake. This is Riot Club. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting.
Noise bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver 6 in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots.
Arr. Trying so hard to hit that checkpoint, but just couldn't quite work it out.
Graveyard shift checking in. We got la policia on the run from Braxton through New Haven Lake. This is Riot Club. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting.
Noise bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver 6 in the barrio. We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots. Take it home, Lil Ty.
Armor 22 Control, we've got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown.
I had it for a moment there.
Volatile and escalating quickly.
Around like a
Sort
pinball.
that out later. Send all available units after market.
With all due respect, man, we have multiple reckless drivers endangering public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Let's drive for a bit like this and see
All available units in districts
how I
1
do.
to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
Maybe I can catch up.
Now, go and win this thing.
I think it's like the fact that they have just like seemingly arbitrary patches of rock that can send you into a dead stop. That really gets me. Like they should either make that like either more prominent rock or just like make it flatland, right? Make it traversable terrain. What the heck was that bus doing? That bus just get hit by like a ton of cars and get knocked into the side path there? Is that what happened? For the curator's probably got a dire line to say now. It's like, oh no, Tyler is really struggling out here because after the police kicked his ass.
Come on, man.
Are you for real? That's okay, I'm still close to the front. Ah! Alright, still first, still first. Tour group minding their business and a race interrupted. And yeah, you can see on your left for a very split second a race, the Outlaws Rush, happening right now. Oh my god. They had to stick me in here. Who in their right mind would put in a little gap for you to get stuck in? Who thought that was a good idea? Did they expect people to get stuck in that?
Race is almost over. Time to go for broke.
Whoever takes first place in the second leg of the Outlaws Rush will go on to race head-to-head against last year's champion. Tyler, according to your magic curator, signs are pointing to yes.
The fact that this one is a straight race, win the race objective, unlike the first part.
Thanks for the assist, Mac.
Yeah, no, this ain't happening.
Oh, Tyler, I bet everything on you. I'm such an idiot.
Of course, recommended is fucking 399. I'm close to that. It's fine. I'll retry. Same folk who thought it was a good idea to have street races and drag cars. Ain't that the truth?
Graveyard ship checking in.
I get it. Things should be a challenge, right? You don't want to just like hand the win over on a silver platter, but you would expect on a difficulty that's called easy that you wouldn't have to like tear your hair out while trying to even feel like you have a stand a chance at winning this whole thing. And it specifically seems to be the road race, or the off-roads. Okay, maybe not, because the drag races were, that one drag race was pretty challenging, but the difficulty is all over the place. Like, if it were like a thing where it started off easy but got harder over time, I would have at least bought it, but you get that one race that just feels nigh impossible amongst a whole sea of races that you kind of just have like a completely easy time of. Honestly, none of this would be so bad if like 90% of the race objectives were, you know, get first or bust. And admittedly, that's like more of a series-wide thing, right? Because a lot of the Need for Speed games usually require you to win to advance. It's not just a problem that Payback has. I think part of it has to do with the design, too. Like, if they made the untraversable parts a lot more obvious, this wouldn't be quite as bad. And less places that feel like death traps, right? It's like you get in there and you pretty much have to lose all hope of winning. You're gonna spend so much time correcting yourself that
Still got this.
you don't even stand a chance. Say nothing of the rubber banding. Oh yeah, fuck this. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Part of the blame has to go to the layout in this canyon with the rocks and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you should make it way more obvious, like what you're able to drive on and what you can't. And there's the whole rubber banding thing too. Feels like if you let them get ahead of you, you gotta fight real hard to be able to even catch up to them.
You can sort that out later. Send all available units after market.
With all due respect, man, we have multiple reckless drivers endangering public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Copy, Armor 22. Code red. All available units in districts 1 to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
We'll hit you, bro. Now, go and win this thing.
I'm just glad they're so patient with me as I keep on retrying this leg of the race to actually win it so that we can advance. They must be getting real tired. Oh my god, wait. That bus was on the dirt road? So it wasn't a fluke. Someone just, like, stuck that bus there. Thing about getting first in this game, it feels like it doesn't really matter until you get to like the very last part of it. So the rubber banding just means that eventually someone's gonna catch up to you and maybe even get past you, because of course they would. There we go. Managed to actually get on the bridge this time, first time ago.
Gotta keep it up.
2 miles ago. I sure hope I can, Curator. I sure hope I can. Alright, mile and a third. For fuck's sake. I wanted you to turn, car. Why did you not turn? Fuck off with that nonsense. My best performance yet, and I still choked. I'll get it one of these times. I just need one win. It's like Mortal Kombat. Just need to win once. I guess this time I'm like the good guy. At least as dictated by the story. Go. Fuck's sake. Turn! Hit that thing. Okay, we're restarting. I think I picked this car up as a replacement for that one other off-road race. Yeah, restarting again. I just noticed a sign back there that says Tinkle Furniture Appliances. That's it's quite the name for a furniture and appliance store. Something toilets.
This is Riot Club. We've got the cops chasing their own tails downtown. Go win that race, big brother. Fighting.
Noise bomb coming in hot. We're tearing it up in Silver Canyon. Silver, it's in the barrio. We got
there we go.
Pinned down here, shaking in
that
their
checkpoint.
Take it home, Lil Ty.
Armor 22 Patrol, we got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown requesting immediate backup. Situation is volatile and escalating quickly.
You can sort that out later.
Is that really a wreck?
With all due respect, man, we have multiple reckless drivers endangering public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Copy, Armor 22. Code red. All available units in districts 1 to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
We'll have you, bro. Now, go and win this thing.
I've been trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to win this. All these motherfuckers are like really cracked.
Keep it up.
Yeah, this is the part with the bridge. It's always that part. Okay, okay. Made it in. Alright. Big jump coming. You know what they say, 27th time's the charm, right? This is the part where I had trouble. Now this isn't a Focus, Tyler, it's a Mini. Thought he would have known that. Thought he would have been enough of a car's guy to realize he's not in the Focus.
Doing good, Ty. We'll cheer for you, buddy.
Thanks for the assist, man.
Alright, hopefully we won't get any sort of last minute finishes here. Alright, good. Woo! Finally. Moving on, final leg, which I assume is like back to road? I'm guessing this will be the one-on-one with Lena, huh?
How many? Everyone?
Everyone!
I'll take him down myself.
Alright, that part from Most Wanted always get me. Cross just suddenly goes, everyone! Oh, GG, thank you. And of course, right, the final part has to be a one-on-one with Lena. The mysterious last year's champion. So Lena is not the champion? Huh. Thought for sure she would have been. Ah well. Well, gotta have a one-on-one with the person who backstabbed the whole crew to begin with, right? The whole reason this game is called Payback.
You've seen the kind of tech we have in our cars. You've got no chance.
Cheat all you want, I'll still win.
Yeah, cross everyone! Very memorable cross moment. Honestly, this cutscenes in Most Wanted were just like something else.
Tell me you got this.
I got this.
Tyler said exactly what you wanted him to say. Fortunately, Lena is
End of the line,
building
Morgan.
quite the lead.
This tech, I'll control every outcome of every race in the valley. This city tried to break me. Now it's my turn.
Not if I can do anything about it.
Please, even your friend the gambler knows what's coming. He just chose to stand on the wrong side of history.
Did he now?
I'm beating you, Morgan. I barely even have to steer.
Your tech's no match for true skill.
Oh, I see. She's been rolling on autopilot this whole time. Technology will never be a replacement for the human spirit.
You know, I still remember you back in the barrio, racing with Jess and the boys. You had real skills. Now you can't win a race without fixing it.
The game was always rigged against people like you and me, Morgan.
Truth was, the game was always rigged from the start.
I chose to join the winners.
And I choose to fight.
I choose to join the real winners.
Your crew, Tyler. You were my ticket out of the barrio.
And you're finally gonna pay for it.
Getting into this race was impressive, but you never stood a chance. You're just the last in a long series of speed bumps on my way to the top.
We'll see about that at the finish line.
You're on a roll, kid. Keep that hot streak going.
I can see that. Thanks.
The shame Lena's not the main character.
Handle this. Yet here we are.
I am handling this.
No, I'll take care of this.
Oh snap. We're gonna get a last minute replacement.
Congratulations, Morgan. You're on your way to beat my racer.
Looks like it.
Morgan, I could use some of your
Oh, I
help.
figured as much. He's gonna like,
You'll be the
join
top
us!
racer in town.
said there's a catch, right?
Small one. You have to lose the race.
What?
You can't replace me. I gave you this city.
And you're gonna lose me the whole thing because of your damn vendetta.
Thanks for the offer.
Pass. Come on, Morgan. What do you want? Fame? Fortune? Using a head on a platter. Name it. It's yours.
I want you to give me everything you've got.
You can get all that without signing up with you.
This is not over.
Why does the collector sound so much like he'd fit into a Mass Effect game?
It's not too late, Morgan. All you have to do is lose.
And all you have to do is go fuck yourself. Oh.
Come on, Tyler. Cards are coming down.
Yes, they're coming down on my side. I got the Ace of Spades, I got the King of Spades, the Queen of Spades, the Jack of Spades. Oh god.
And that's why Ted will always trump skill.
I'm still ahead of you, Lena. Aha! And that's it.
Yes, yes, yes!
I agree, Tyler. Whew! You know, that last part wasn't too bad. It was harrowing to start, but we managed to make it. We get to enjoy the rewards. The conclusion to the tale. We want it for the people. What's Lena gonna do now? Another Luigi death glare, but this time we're on the other side. She's gotta run now. Got the whole world after her.
Where are you?
Your damn wagers ruined us, Navarro. It's gonna take all I have just to survive this. The house is done with the streets, and we are done with you.
You can't. I've worked too hard for this.
Everything you achieved, I've given you. Now, I'm taking it away.
Take me down, and you'll burn with me. You know how much I've got on you? On all of you!
I should never have trusted you. I will not make that mistake again.
Should have just driven away, Lena. Should have just driven right out of the valley. You knew they were coming after you.
So, Ty, we won the rush and took down the house. What's the next job?
I have an idea.
Oh, no way!
But first, race to the airfield.
Really?
Is that a trace of fear? I get it. I'm a champion. I'd be scared too.
Oh, you are so on.
And this is how they end things. Yeah. And the adventure continues! Tyler and crew go on to do more heists. I half expected her to give him the middle finger. Nah. They had to like do the bookend with the start of the game, right? When she did the death stare as after his house blew up. And one final death stare, except she's running with her tail between her legs. Well, in any case, that was Need for Speed Payback. I think I appreciate it when they do something like this, right? A game that isn't like another cops and robbers story or another story about, you know, gangs in the city or something like that, right? Fortunately, I don't think a lot of people seem to have the same feelings because, what was it? The next game was Heat, right? Which kind of went back to that sort of format, right? Where it's like a mix of cops and robbers and, you know, Tales from the Hood and all that. What's the next cab off the rank of Zoomy Wednesday? Good question, right? It's always the thing. It's like, we're done the driving game. What other driving thing will we do next? I'm thinking about, like, maybe taking it back a little bit. We've had some intense races here with the Need for Speeds and the grids and what have ya. Want to maybe just do a bit more of a low-stakes driving game. Just, I'll think about it a little bit more, right? I'll definitely have something decided by next Monday, right? game though, it was fine, right? It's about what you expect from Need for Speed game, right? Run around, open map, do events, keep on progressing until you get to the end. The way they divided it into different disciplines too. It's like Mac and Tyler handled like the official stuff, and then Jess did the runner part of it. Happens to be the fifth part of this. I know they have like the Speed Cross DLC, but that was like a post-launch thing, and it's pretty lengthy, and you know, it's probably fun and all, but it's just like a side story and everything, not really connected to the main plot necessarily. I think we can let that one slide, right? Need one of those, yeah, one of the RNG things that circle and a load of game names on. Yeah, the Wheel of Games. One of my stream ideas for the future is like a sort of a quick draw stream where I'll take maybe a bunch of games and maybe play a little bit of each one for that night, right? Then maybe we can decide if we want to continue with playing one of them or not. Might be fun. I think it would be pretty good for the Next Fest as well, especially when you got all those demos coming out and they can just like pick a few demos to show off on a stream and have a list that way. Wheel of Games would be a pretty interesting one too, right? If I have like no idea what to play that day, or if I just want to maybe leave it up to chance for a day, I can do that. Oh, there was another segment from another site that I enjoyed, from Giant Bomb. It's called Load Your Last Save, and the whole premise of that segment is that they would like go back to a game that one of them left unfinished, right? They would just like pick it right back up from where they left off and then try to beat it from there. And I don't know, I think I probably have a game or two that I kind of left hanging for a bit, and I could probably go back and try to wrap up on stream. That might be fun. But I feel like maybe in that case I would also just like start a new file entirely. Coming back in the middle is can be a bit of an ask. Although that's like the whole point, I know, but you really like the Centipede one? Oh yeah, Centipede Recharged. I remember that one. That was a pretty good one. There's a lot of those Atari Recharged games. Right, and I think I picked them up when the Humble Bundle had them all in a bundle like a while back, so there's a couple others. The unfortunate part of that one is that they started off on a pretty good note, right? It's like they were well received, but I guess after they like got all the good games recharged, they had to kind of dig deeper into the barrel. And then the later ones started getting like more mixed reviews, and then they eventually kind of dropped off making more recharge games. But yeah, I'd be willing to do maybe a few more of those, right? Give it a quick look. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, it's like, hello again, 1997 or 2000s me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember one of my friends had an Atari. We're like, whoa, what's this? You just being enamored by the really, really blocky graphics and everything was interesting, right? And having like an actual joystick for a controller as well is fascinating, right? Joysticks, that's like the thing you see in arcade machines, at least back then, right? These days you can also see joysticks as like part of a fight stick, but yeah, back then it was like arcades, right? Either arcades or like really, really old game controllers. You know, I wonder if I should make this a yearly thing, right? Just do like a Need for Speed game every year. Last year was Rivals, this year Payback, next year... There's plenty to choose from, right? We got Most Wanted, 2005, we got Carbon, Undercover, The Run. We could even do Need for Speed 2015, or Heat. Heat might be a pretty fun one. Or if we really wanted, we could go all the way back and just like do to the really old Need for Speed games, right? Before they turned into the open world fests that they tend to be these days. Yeah, find a random memory card. Ooh, what's on this? That's always fun, right? When you picked up a used game and you like see the other person's save file and just thinking, I wonder what the other person's story was, right? It's especially fun when you get like Pokemon. I remember seeing a tweet from someone who picked up like a used Pokemon game and they were like, oh wow, the other person's file is still on here. They were just super fascinated by it, right? The OG Need for Speed by Road and Track. Oh yeah. You know, it'd be really wild if they remastered those. Wouldn't be much reason for them to do it, but I'm sure there's other ways to acquire those games now if I really, really wanted to, right? Just gotta sail the 7 seas and all that, right? Still very weird, right? Still very weird that they decided to just remaster Hot Pursuit of all games. I think other people have also noted, you know, it's weird, right? Of all the Need for Speed games to remaster Hot Pursuit, right? When you got like other games that people have also loved. I'm guessing it's because it was such an easy job and they were probably testing the waters to see if people were looking for another like event-based Need for Speed. I mean, I was all up for it, but I know other people probably weren't, and that's okay. For you, Need for Speed 3, banging OST and just super fun hearing the cops yelling at you through the bullhorns. I should do that. I should do that one of these days. Just pick up like a super classic Need for Speed. Or it's like a super classic game in general. There's other like old driving games that I want to check out too, right? Maybe like an old Burnout or like a Rush game maybe, or Cruisin', or... There's actually one unique one I want to check out. It's called Pursuit Force. It was like this PSP series that kind of took inspiration from Speed of all things. Right, you were like part of a special force that specialized in like high speed operations, and some of the tasks included, you know, getting close to a car that so you could like get hostages onto your vehicle and everything. It was a fascinating game, and honestly a shame that we didn't see more games along that line. Remember when Need for Speed included fictional cars? I kind of wish fictional cars were more of a thing, if only because it means that the racing games would still be able to stay on, right? There's a reason why Split Second is still purchasable even to this day, and it's part of it is definitely because they didn't have to be beholden to the licenses of like, you know, Ford, Chevy, etc., right? Part of the reason why you can't get Blur, because Blur has the licensed cars, even though Blur has a unique premise. If you really want to go back, Road Blasters. Oh yeah, the trove of driving / racing games is vast. I could fill a whole schedule with them if I really wanted. Maybe I'll do that. Just do like a raw seek, right? Just do like one raw seek of driving games. That might be fun. I would really have to do a mix there then. Definitely have like the open world realistic game, but we'll get some more stylized stuff and probably like a kart racer in there too, right? These are some really long credits. And again, this is EA. They probably throw... This is EA and this is Need for Speed. They probably throw a lot of money at these games. For the Twisted Metal Itch Rogue Trip Vacation 2012 or Vigilante 8. Here's the legal information for vehicles. Must be getting close to the end here. Look at all those licenses. Mercedes-Benz and a 3-pointed star and a ring. I like how they have to specifically spell out 3-pointed star and a ring. That is our logo. That is copyright us. Do not duplicate. I guess the one unfortunate thing about this being like a more story-based Need for Speed is that even though this game does have like a couple of hooks that they could have maybe put towards a sequel, this is all we get, right? Since it didn't quite pan out as they hoped they would. So we'll never find out what the deal is with Arkwright and who truly is working behind the Collector, or you know, the final fate of Lena, or if Tyler, what the next job Tyler's crew is. I guess it was the same way with the run, wasn't it? Because I think the run ended with the main character being told, "Hey, I got another job for you." That's kind of where they left off with that. I do find the idea of the run fascinating, right? Just an overall plot of, oh yeah, this is the drive across the country, and there's a contest, and you know, he has to win the contest for reasons, and that's what it amounts to. They're surprised Hoonigan aren't in this game. They would have made for pretty good drift cars, I imagine. Yeah. I heard Need for Speed 2015 was alright as well. I think the unique thing about that game was that the story was actually pretty low stakes, right? Unlike the other Need for Speeds, there's really no antagonist to speak of. You're kind of just like new to the scene, and everyone just shows you the wheels, and everyone's just having fun, you know? Street racing, super duper fun. You realize that, like, Need for Speed 2015 was like 10 years ago? A whole decade. I hope I'm not aging anyone because of that. Or I won't please anyone to know that Most Wanted 2005 is like 20. Yeah. Still remember playing it like it was yesterday. Just my older brother coming home with a 360 version of that, just popped it in there and started working my way up that blacklist. Just remember those police chases and how incredibly tense they felt. Trying to dodge all the cars and trying to take down enough, and once you got the number low enough, find the hiding spot, just sit there with your gripping your controller all white knuckled, like open that heat meter, goes all the way down before a police car finds you out. Never did beat that game. I should probably throw that on the list for sometime in the future. That and Underground and Underground 2, and yeah, we're kind of looping back around. I think I already talked about this. Now we got software licenses. Preamble. Goals of the open font license, etc, etc, etc. Oh, definitions. Wow, they even put that in here. Production babies. I guess we're gonna see special thanks next, aren't we? Or just Need for Speed trademark. That works. What about thank you for playing? Oh. Kobashi.
Was an inspired move. Might still prove useful in the future.
I know.
The collector is finished. You won your wager. Welcome to Arkwright.
Arkwright again. But again, that is a plot point that will not be expanded on. So much yes for Underground 2. We did it! The mission is a success. After much toil and trouble, we managed to make it. Yeah, iconic Sig! And... Beck Customs? Congratulations! You've won Outlaw's Rush and brought down the house. With the Collector on the run, the Fortune Valley street racing scene is back to its former glory. Now's the perfect time to build the derelict of your dreams, ace those last activities, and join friends and other drivers worldwide in multiplayer all drive for a casual race, or just to show off your latest build. That's it. They're basically like, go forth! What you do next is up to you.
How's the champion of Silver Rock doing? Recovered from the party?
Barely.
So Navarro was using the self-driving tech. Does she really think it could beat you?
Apparently.
Not wrong, you know. It's the future.
This crew right there, that's the future.
Now that we've kicked the house to the curb, bro, what you plan?
I'm gonna enjoy this city as it was meant to be. It's gonna be nice racing without the rest of the roster trying to take me out.
Good on you. Me? I'll be counting my huge piles of cash. How about you, Jess?
Burger's gone dark, so I'm gonna see about starting that shop.
Jessica Miller, taking it easy.
I know.
Snap.
What's the world coming to?
Yeah, just like a film with the post-credit scenes, yeah, you gotta leave a little hook, you gotta leave a little twist to let everyone know it's not over, but unfortunately for these guys, it very much is over. Unless they decide to put him in as like some quick cameo in a future Need for Speed game, this is all they got for them. But yeah, I think that will be a wrap. All right, put out of this game. Flashbang warning. But yeah, that has been a playthrough of Need for Speed Payback. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun, at least. Even if there were some parts that were incredibly frustrating. I don't know, the rest of the game made up for it enough. The card system... yeah, I don't like that. I'm glad that only existed for this game. I hope, at least, I don't know. Did Heat have that? Does Unbound have that? I don't know. Alright. I think I will call it here, yeah. Have a good night, yeah. You have yourself a good night, Molecular Shadow Fox. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks to everyone who came by and hung around and chatted. And even if you just lurked, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back on Friday, where we'll check out a demo for a game called Aethermancer. I did play the Next Fest demo for this a while ago, and they have been updating it for over time. And I at least wanted to show it off because the game is pretty neat, and you know, I think it deserves a few looks. I hope we look forward to that. All right, let's look for someone to raid, shall we? Let's see who's out there. Who is open for raiding? I see, I already see one interesting option, but let's take a quick look through everything here. Yeah, you want to consider all your options, right? thought I found someone, but... This is VTuber, but I guess they must have had problems with their model or something. Why it's not on screen. Might have found someone else, maybe. Can go say hi to them. Make sure to turn off raids. Alright. Yep. I think they might have raids open, so read the message one more time is going to be need for raid, and our raid target tonight is Ikeba. Apologize for that. But they are playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection right now. Looks like they're at a pretty pivotal moment in Reach, so gonna be an interesting segue right from slightly more grounded racing to Halo, right? Be an exciting time at least. Alright, let's go over and give Ikeba our support. If you're joining on the raid, give them need for raid, and if not, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday for Aethermancer. Take care. I guess at the very least it ends on a good note for everyone, right? So by rule of plot inertia, we can just assume they're still, to this day, kind of out there going on wacky adventures through Fortune Valley, defending the city and just having the thrill of street racing or running, right? Alright, see ya.